Stop wasting your time creating YouTube channels. The YouTube platform has long been oversaturated with content, making it increasingly difficult to stand out and monetize effectively. Instead, it's time to explore other lucrative niches for making money. Have you heard about the TikTok Creativity Program? This is a monetization feature that is significantly more profitable than YouTube. For 1 million views, you can earn up to $1,000. However, it is not available everywhere. Currently, it is a test feature available only to users in the US, France, and Brazil. I highly recommend watching this video until the end to learn how to make money on the world's most popular social network. I will walk you through everything from the very beginning and even show you how to make money with TikTok without living in any of these 3 countries. At the very end, I'll share a method for creating videos that will help you produce content literally in a couple of clicks. Believe me, you have never seen anything like this before. For starters, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so we can continue to bring you new earning schemes. As I mentioned earlier, TikTok video monetization is currently available in only 3 countries. But this doesn't mean you can't make money if you are in another country. To solve this problem, you will need the site Claptic. I will leave the link to it below as usual. On this site, you can buy multiple TikTok accounts at once. I immediately bought 5 since I plan to create different videos for each of them, and I advise you to do the same. Now let's get into how to create these videos. TikTok has numerous popular niches, and I'll start with the easiest one to create. You won't believe it, but such videos can be generated in just a couple of clicks, and you don't even need to come up with a script. To get started, go to the vsub.io website. On the homepage, you can see examples of videos that can be created here. These are literally the most popular types of videos, and they can be made in just a few clicks. First, click on the Get Started for Free button, log in with your Google account, and now you have access to all the site's functionalities. Unfortunately, this site is not entirely free, but the minimum version costs only $20. Trust me, all these expenses can be easily recouped with one successful video. Next, select your chosen niche. For example, I will choose quiz because, compared to other niches, it is not as saturated. I recommend choosing a niche that you see less frequently but still finds interesting. Next, select the type of video. In my case, there are only 2 options. Then choose the topic of your questions. For example, geography. Wait a few seconds and you'll get several questions with answer options. Then click the Continue button. Now just wait a bit and you'll get a video like this.
Yo, what did you do to my girl? She says you're trying to hit on her.
I didn't do anything.
1. My friend's dog knows he's not allowed onto one very specific carpeted area in the house and
Which popular video game involves building and surviving in a blocky world?
One of my TikTok accounts gained almost 1 million subscribers in 2 weeks, and purely from views, I earned over $20,000. But remember, this isn't my only account. On my second account, I used a very popular niche, fake text. You must have seen such videos on TikTok. Here's an example of one.
Oh, that's a nice Benz.
Oh yeah, this ain't an ordinary one.
My ex was such a bum, always buying fakes.
What did your ex buy? Your ex had a V4 or something?
Oh, his car had a B on the front for some reason.
And believe it or not, it's extremely simple to create. All you need to do is click here and repeat everything we've done before. All these niches have huge potential, but the video market is becoming slightly oversaturated with them. Therefore, it's essential to come up with new niches. For example, motivational videos. One of my accounts gained over 300,000 subscribers using this niche. To create them, just type motivation in the TikTok search, and you'll see a plethora of videos with motivational phrases and various actions in the background. Here's a great example of such videos. Now copy its link and go to the downsub site, link below. This will give you a full transcription of the subtitles from the chosen video. Next, you need to retitle this phrase. 11 Labs will do a fantastic job with this. Try to select more serious voices such as Brian. After revoicing, go to the Pinterest site and search for the same thing you did on TikTok. Choose a diverse video for the background. Now, go to CapCut, combine the audio track and video, add motivational music and subtitles, and you'll get something like this.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, and maybe not the next month. But only one thing is true. I will be champion one day, I promise. I promise.
I spent literally 15 minutes on this video. By posting such content daily, you can earn a couple of tens of thousands of dollars, all without any investment. But even this niche has become a bit boring for people, and they crave something new. Not just template motivational videos, but, for example, strange news. InVideo.io will help with this. First, you need to choose news. I don't think this will be a problem. If you run out of options, ask ChatGPT for a list of the latest news. Select the most bizarre news to create a buzz. For instance, I like the news about a woman in Indonesia who was swallowed by a 30-foot python. This kind of news will definitely captivate viewers. Now, go to the InVideo.io site, link below. Click Start, register, and complete a short survey. Answer however you like, as it doesn't affect anything. Insert the theme of the video, click Next, and then choose the video settings. Since this news is dramatic, select the corresponding setting. Now click Generate. The generation process is quite fast, and here's the result.
I'm sure you've heard the news. A humongous python has tragically taken a life in Indonesia. In a shocking and tragic turn of events, a 30-foot python has swallowed a woman whole in Indonesia. The incident took place in a remote village, leaving the community in shock and disbelief. The massive snake was captured and killed by local authorities. Inside, they discovered the horrifying truth. The woman's body was...
It looks interesting, but the watermark is quite distracting. There are two solutions. The first is to buy a paid subscription, which I recommend because it will pay off the next day. However, there is a second option, Media.io. The link to this tool is also in the description. Register and find the watermark remover tab on the site. Upload your video here and mark the area where you need to remove the watermark. Wait a minute, and here's your result.
I'm sure you've heard the news. A humongous python has tragically taken a life in Indonesia.
Unfortunately, you can only create one video per account, but nothing stops you from creating multiple accounts. Well, as a bonus, I'll tell you about one niche that's been breaking all records lately, but it's extremely hard to create if you don't know about one secret tool. I'm going to show it to you right now. Simply go to any podcast and copy the URL. Afterwards, go to Video AI and paste in the URL. The AI will then automatically create multiple edited shorts with virality scores. Edit the ones with the highest virality score, choose a template you like, then go to media where you can choose B-roll footage simply by searching for them in the library, or upload your own AI-generated images from Mid-Journey. To make things better, add a hook at the beginning of the clip and make the bottom text yellow. Here's an example. This is the part of the story where they are going to rip me apart.
So at this point now, though, through all of this, though, we've established jungle keepers. We have 50,000 acres. We're trying to do 300,000 acres, and if we can do that, will basically be helping to establish one of the largest protected areas in the Amazon rainforest, which will encompass these uncontacted people, and they can stay uncontacted and they can stay safe and do whatever they want to do in the jungle, guarding the secret pyramids and the giant ground sloths or whatever the hell it is that they do.
Dissect me to see what I eat. I mean, every other story in the region that we've heard, that's the ending of it. You can simply reschedule the short on different platforms and automatically generate captions with one button. By combining all these niches, you can easily reach an income of $10,000 on a full-time passive basis. Here, you don't need to know how to edit or work with neural networks. Just press buttons and wait. What could be simpler? Be sure to watch our other videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave comments with the names of your favorite neural networks to help others. See you all soon.